Good day, viewers. You are welcome. Let's solve these interesting functional equations. The question is f of 2 power of root x minus 1 equals 4 to the power of root x. What is f of x? If you take out this domain, which is 2 raised to the power x minus 1. So, I'm going to be applying two different methods to solve this. But first is, let's understand the domain of this equation. For x inside the root, we should be expecting that any form of negative will not satisfy this, as x is a member of real number. Then, if x is greater than or equals to 0, then for 2 raised to the power of root x minus 1, this is always a number that starts from 0 to infinity. As this can be 0, so we can still have 1, 2 to as many as we have. And if we start plugging in this one, we are going to have a series of number that will be a member of a closed set 0 to infinity. So this is what we are going to have. Then after understanding this, then let's try to solve this in two different ways. If I consider the first method, if I let this 2 power of root x minus 1, let's say this equals t. If this equals t, we are going to shift this by 1 by transferring 1 to other side, and we have 2 power of root x equals t plus 1. And this is one of the simplest methods I'm going to use to solve this out of the two. So the next is, I need this 4 to the power of root x, because from the other side we have 4 power of root x, and this is 2, meaning that we are going to take the square of both sides. By squaring both sides, we have 2 power of root x raised to the power 2 equals t plus 1 raised to the power of 2. And by rule of indices, with 2 power root x all raised to the power of 2, this is the same thing as 2 power of taking these 2 inside, then we have square root of x outside, still the same, equals t plus 1 raised to the power of 2. After getting this, we have 2 raised to the power of 2, that is 4, raised to the power of root x equals t plus 1 raised to the power of 2. Makes sense? So let's try to substitute back into the given question. We have f of t equals 4 raised to the power of root x, given as t minus 1 raised to the power of 2. And changing this one to x, we have f of x equals x minus 1, then all raised to the power of 2. X plus 1 raised to the power of 2. So this is the solution that satisfies this problem. And if you like, you can just try to expand this, and we get x squared plus 2x plus 1. Again, the domain of this answer is just as the first one, which is from 0 to infinity. Let's try to apply the second method to solve this. And if you are just coming to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the second method. Here is another method of solving this same problem. Again, if I let 2 to the power of root x minus 1, suppose I take the square from the beginning here. I want to expand this. If I expand 2 raised to the power of 2x minus 1, so this gives us 2 raised to the power of x minus 1 in bracket, then open bracket, 2 raised to the power of x minus 1. I want to expand this side following a plus b raised to the power of 2. or let's say a minus b raised to power of 2. Expanding that one out, so we compare it with this. This side is 2 raised to power of x minus 1 raised to power of 2 equals, if I multiply 2 power of root x with 2 power of root x, we are going to get 2 power of root x raised to power of 2. Again, 2 power of root x multiplied by minus 1 and minus 1 multiplied by 2 power of root x. That one gives us minus 2 multiplied by 2 power of root x. Then minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, that gives us plus 1. If this is cleared, then we are going to move further by rewriting this as 2 power of root x minus 1 raised to power of 2 equals, this just like I want to manipulate this, the entire domain, to look at the output, then we can then substitute the given result. For here, 2 raised to power of root x raised to power 2 is the same thing as 4 raised to power of root x, just as I did above. Then minus, this is 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power root x plus 1. If I write this as 2 bracket, what I need is 2 power of root x minus 1. If I write this thing in this form as 2 raised to power root x minus 1. Initially, all of this is minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power root x plus 1. And I must have the same thing just as this, but I have manipulated this. It's not left to us to know what we are going to add or subtract with this so that we can get this. Let's expand this out. Minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power root x, that gives us this. Then minus 2 times minus 1, it gives us plus 2. But here we have plus 1. This is telling us that since this is giving us plus 2, we have to subtract 1 from it. Make sense? Then we make 4 raised to power x the subject of the formula. So by doing that, we have 4 raised to power of root x equals the whole of this taken here, and this is 2 raised to power of root x minus 1 raised to power of 2. Then when this comes here, we have plus 2 bracket 2 raised to power of root x minus 1, then plus 1. That's the whole of 4 raised to power of x. We can just take our time, expand the whole of this. We are going to get 4 raised to power of root x. And let's take everything back to the given questions. We have f of 2 raised to power of root x minus 1 equals, for every 4 raised to power root x, we have it as 2 raised to power root x minus 1 raised to power of 2, then plus 2 bracket 2 raised to power of root x minus 1, then plus 1. So let's replace 2 raised to power of root x minus 1 with x. And we have f of x equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. Makes sense? And initially we got x plus 1 raised to power of 2. This whole of x squared plus 2x plus 1 is the same thing as x plus 1 raised to power of 2. And we get the same answer with the first one. Which of this method is easy to solve? Which of them is tricky to solve? Let's hear the answer in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.